What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Game Plan Pod. I'm Peter.
And I'm Vincent.
And today we're going to be talking about the Giannis Antetokounmpo sweepstakes in the NBA. Look, there's been a lot of rumors in the NBA recently revolving Giannis Antetokounmpo. People say he may go to the Heat, or even Ja Morant going to the Heat.
Yep.
People say he may go to the Knicks. There's a lot of floating around right now. But one thing we do know is that this has been happening for the last couple of years due to the Bucks not being successful in the playoffs, and now you have a team that just sucks. I mean, they're almost, I think, the 10 or 11 seed. They're barely in the play-in, and the talent is just not there. Giannis is a little tricky player because in the beginning of the season he said he wanted to trade, and now recently he said he didn't. He's not requesting a trade, and he's just going to stay loyal. So what do you think of that? I don't know what that means, but what do you?
I don't know.
Would you like that for the Knicks?
See, I would like for the Knicks. Obviously, Giannis is a generational talent, but the question it has to factor into, yes, Cat hasn't been playing his best basketball the last couple games or a couple weeks now, but is this trade going to mess up the team chemistry? Like, you don't want to mess up the team chemistry, and that's what I have to say. That's a big factor into it because the Knicks have been playing great. No matter this little recent slump, they still have been playing good, and they have great team chemistry, but the question is like who they're gonna have to give up for Giannis, and like it's gonna be a pretty big package. We all can pretty much assume
it would have to be Cat, obviously.
Yeah, it would be in that package definitely. Cat,
McCall,
probably.
and like one pick.
Yeah,
I feel like that, and maybe like Kolek.
I've seen things like Cat, Hart, and Kolek in a couple picks. I've seen stuff like that, but I don't know. So like the question is, do the Knicks want to pull the trigger on that, or they want to get other pieces that can fill maybe some holes they have that can improve the team even better and fit in well with the team chemistry, which they have to make that decision. It's a big one. Obviously, passing up on Giannis is a tough decision. Obviously anyone would love to have Giannis, in my opinion, and it's just it comes down with the Knicks, obviously cap and team chemistry. Like I just keep saying, I think that it's a big thing. I don't know where he's going to end up, but he keeps, every time these rumors come up, he always says, no, I'm staying loyal. I'm not leaving the Bucks. And it seems like Giannis is that type of guy because he wants to bring a ring back to Milwaukee for them because that's obviously the place that drafted him.
I mean, the thing is, he did bring a ring to Milwaukee. I mean, he's been their best player ever, in my opinion. And the thing is, for the Knicks, this is my opinion. I think they should not do this season. This is their first season with Cat, McCall, on this whole core playing together. You get this entire core. Last year, they won a playoff series. They won 2 playoff series, the most they've won in a while. And they got upset by a great Indiana Pacers team who took OKC to 7 games. So,
Yep.
I mean, yes, did they have a disappointing conference finals? Yes. But here's my take. I mean, Cat's been playing really disappointing this season. I mean, his shooting has just been horrific. But he did have a good December. And the Knicks are in a rut recently. So there's a lot of pros and cons to this deal. But in my opinion, they should not do this deal right now. I feel like they should let the season play out. I feel like they have a good enough team. Indiana's hurt right now. They're not in it. They have a good enough team to make it to the finals. That's my take. I feel like they have the best roster. I mean, their only competition is the Detroit Pistons, who are the 1 seed right now. Phenomenal season, but they beat them last year. We'll see what happens in the coming year. If they get the 2 seed, they won't see them until the conference finals.
Yeah.
Their other competition is, who else? Let me pull up the standings. You have Cleveland Cavaliers have been very disappointing this season. Haven't done anything. The 3 seed is Boston Celtics right now. With no Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown's playing like an MVP candidate. But I'm taking the Knicks in that series 9 times out of 10. Depends if Jason Tatum comes back, but he's not going to be fully healthy.
Exactly.
So I don't know if they would want to rush that. So, and then you have Toronto, who I'm not impressed with at all. They've been really good. I'm impressed with them so far, but they're also shopping many players. They're shopping Emmanuel quickly. They're shopping R.J. Barrett, and they're shopping Jakob Poeltl. They're seeing what they could get for that package. So I could see Toronto getting Giannis too. I wouldn't be surprised by that. So right now, you also have the Sixers who could give the Knicks some trouble with a lot of young talent. But right now, I think the Knicks have the best odds to make the finals. And that's my opinion. And I would not mess that up right now. Obviously, Giannis is a guaranteed amazing player.
Yeah.
If the Knicks fail to make the finals, depending on how they do it, I would do the deal.
Yeah, exactly.
I would do the deal in the off season, though.
Yeah.
I would give this team a fighting chance with a new coach, new system. I feel like this team's gonna be really good in the upcoming months.
I completely agree. Like I said, I think you should use the trade deadline maybe to fill like other things they need. Maybe if they need a certain player on the bench role or something like that.
I don't even think they need anything.
They don't.
I mean, it depends because dude,
they have McBride,
they actually have
Shamit's coming
they
back.
They have a fairly deep team. Ever since McBride came back and Mitchell Robinson came back, Tyler Kolek was a DNP the other night. He didn't even play.
Kolek's been playing great.
And the fact that he didn't play is honestly astonishing to me. And I'm upset. At least give him some minutes. I mean, the minutes where him and Brunson were playing when they had that win streak were phenomenal. I mean, when you had him and when you have Brunson and Kolek, it reminds me of when Shea and AJ Mitchell play together. It's a strange dynamic where you have two guards in the game who are ball dominant, who just play really well together. So I really want to see more Tyler Kolek minutes. I mean, he's still a young guy. Hopefully they have him on the long term. But Deuce McBride coming back really took a jab at Tyler Kolek's minutes.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, I like McBride. I like the team that they have right now. Obviously, Mike Brown plays a lot of players, which is what their big problem was last year, is the starters would get gassed. And now I really do believe that once they find their groove again like they had to be to start this season, I do think this Knicks team is going to be dangerous, especially come playoffs. Like you said, I don't think they should mess it up. I think that, like I said, the team chemistry, leave it how it is, see what happens. Maybe something at the deadline can help improve them, but we'll see what it is. But right now, they look like a pretty complete team to me almost, and I'm really excited to see where this team goes because this is one of the more better Knicks teams we have seen in recent memory, and because it's a whole new system now. It's a new system. No Tom Thibodeau. Mike Brown's been a great coach, and I think that this roster has what it takes, like you said, to make the finals and hopefully beat OKC in 7.
I don't know about that. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP on the team.
We got Jalen Brunson, so we got Jalen Brunson, we got Kat, we got Mikal. We're coming for that chip. We're out for revenge.
I would want to see that. But unfortunately, you guys can't make it to the finals, so you haven't done that yet. So
to do that
first. Quiet a little down.
Exactly.
We still got that ring. We still got that ring. We still got that ring. But
I know.
But there are other players who are in a lot of trade rumors other than Giannis. I mean, do I think Giannis is going to get traded at the deadline? I don't think so. And if it were a team, I would bet all my money it'd be Toronto because they need it. But there's another player that's been having a lot of rumors, and that's Ja Morant.
I've seen that.
Ja Morant. He was literally jabbing at his teammate Vince Williams pregame. I mean, he is just a locker room cancer right now. I would not want him on. And if I were say I would not want him. How do I word this? I would not want my team to trade for him. If I was a fan of any team in the NBA, I would not want to trade for Ja Morant. He's had cancer. Look, does he have potential? Yes, but he has too many off the court problems that he really hasn't resolved. I mean, he's getting suspended left and right. He barely plays. He treats his teammates like bad. And is Ja Morant going to get traded? Probably, and I would assume to the Miami Heat for the bare minimum. I mean, they might get one first-round pick, the Grizzlies. And I think at this point, the Grizzlies should sell Ja Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. because are they the longest tenured Grizzlies? Yes, but they need a rebuild. I mean, they have so many young guys. And right now, I mean, Jaren Jackson, he's not really doing much for the team. I mean, he is just a bad shooter who doesn't get rebounds. That's the problem. And he plays fantastic defense, but at the end of the day, are you going to build a franchise around Jaren Jackson Jr.? No, it's time for a rebuild, Memphis. I know it's tough to hear because Ja Morant is supposed to be your cornerstone, and you haven't had much success since the Gasol days and the Mike Conley days, where you didn't even have much success at all. But it is time for a rebuild. I mean, you have to rebuild around Cedric Coward, who is a phenomenal young rookie right now, and a lot of young guys like Gigi Jackson. I don't know, but
they need to build more. They need to build around their young guys. Start a new core. It seems like this core is ran its course.
Look, if you can get 4 first-round picks for Jaren and Ja, I would do it at the deadline. Get rid of those players and that's what I would do.
Yeah, I agree.